Couple of months ago, I have made one video where I have talked about in details how the future of internet is going to be, and where I have said very clearly that government will want to track your privacy and will want to break your privacy and want to track your everything whatever you do in social media. They want to monitor you. So after the recent guidelines of Indian government about social media and OTT platform, the future forecast is gonna be reality. So in this video, I am gonna talk about what are these laws about the guidelines of social media, OTT and the independent news media platforms, and how you can or we can save ourselves from this kind of guidelines or from the monitoring of government. How we can save ourselves from these things. So watch this video till the end. I will talk about everything in details. So let me talk about what is government want to do. Government is want to suppress the voice of independent news medias and suppress the common people voice via social media, and also suppress the voice of the artist via OTT rules. This is very clear like water. Now let me talk about first what is gonna be the social media where the common people voice is rising up in terms of protest regarding government officials not working or regarding the nationalized bank not giving service to you. There is some portal is there, but their timeline is 30 days. Within 30 days you have to reply, and 1 year ago I have made a complaint on RBI who gave me reply after 10 or 11 months. So this is the reality of government banks complaint sector. So but here you are saying that after complaint within 24 hours you have to reply. So what is going on? Common people asking for service in banks or other sectors are getting 10-11 months waiting for there for some reply, not the solution, for some reply. And here government is saying when any kind of thing happens social media, for one tweet government will run after it and within 24 hours they need reply. So they are asking that if anyone, one complaint body will be there from the government. If any people will launch complaint over there, basically this will be an open forum type. So within that complaint, without verification, government will seek reply from those social media or Twitter, Facebook, whatever they have been posted. They ask to get reply from there. Are they servants of government or this kind of private social media company is sponsored by government? Nothing, nobody. They are private body. They can do anything. But here the government is want to say this kind of thing. Look, if you want to run your website, otherwise your website will be in the list where if people open that this site is temporarily blocked by DOT, this page will land up. To save yourself from this, you have to be followed our rules, or you have to expose the private data of users or customers to government or to us. So that is the clear rule from government. And this is all it, and they are saying that within after month report, 1 month report, how many complaint you gave and how many resolve is there. So this is a pretty much what I say. So another thing they are saying that if anything and if any complaint is found valid, then you have to remove within 24 hours. The same thing belongs to OTT platform, and according addition with that, they're asking that OTT platform we have to mention which age category belongs to, for kids 7, 13, 16 or 18 full adult plus. So I think right now almost every adult or every web series does mention the adult notification. But the issue is that if anyone gets offended, like the Thunder web series of Amazon Prime, many people got offended, so they can complain, and right now they have lodged the FIR in police station. So here also if anyone get offended, then OTT platform will have to answer it. I can't understand, if you are paying yourself from your money, you are paying money from your pocket and going to watch this web series, and at last you are getting offended, who is responsible? You or the OTT platform? And sorry for the background noise because my area is gonna be the parliament. Every time chaos and chaos. So anyway, So who is responsible? Because we are, or the users are paying from their money. Government is not paying for that. Remember, any web series or OTT platform subscription money is not paid by government, so that government can surveillance over there. We are the people paying money there, and there the artist is there. So this is basically payment between the actor, actress, artist and the viewers and consumers. So why the government are peeping into it? Because this is not a openly, because everyone can't watch it. This is not YouTube. This is paid media. So we are paying to watch, and after watch we are also getting offended. So best solution is this: from next month don't subscribe to that OTT platform. Case closed. And if you don't watch it, don't subscribe it, OTT platform will not make the video or the web series again on the same topic. That's the normal thing. If you are not getting TRP, why will do it again and again? If I not getting views on YouTube, why I will make the same video again and again? No logic behind it. So no, their government are going to say that look this, do not this, but we are not paying this, people are paying this. So suppose if any kind of good comedy so getting suspended due to this loss, and people then after got offended to that OTT platform, that why this comedian's video is not coming to Amazon Prime or Netflix, so why we will subscribe? We will not subscribe. For the government's rule, indirectly Netflix, Amazon or any other OTT platform losing their customer. So will this losing customer money will be paid by government? No. So why these rules? Do I know? No. Do you know? No. People will accept these rules or not? We will have to watch till 2024. Then we can say people have accepted this kind of rules or not. So I have said about OTT and social media. Now the vital thing is gonna be that news media platforms or independent news media like News Laundry, The Wire, Quint, Bloom, everything. Lots of pretty good, and which is 10 times better than mainstream media. Because they don't follow the supreme leader order, they follow their journalism, they follow their own rules to make the news real, not the fake news. So they want, or basically the supreme leader want, what they are doing to here, to suppress the voice of the independent journalist and independent media platform by harassing them, some cases, some complaints, and basically they want to say that every news media should have to have self-regulation. Then if any kind of complaint is there, one chief vigilance officer should have to be there. My question is there, if any social media, any News Laundry or a news media platform is going to appoint one chief vigilance officer and nodal officer, who will pay their money? Government will pay their money or salary? No. So who will bear the cost of this kind of nonsense thing? We don't know. I don't know. People will accept it. We have to wait till 2024 to say that people have accepted or not. So this is all things is going to announce. And if you are journalist and activist, I have made another separate video some days ago, where I talked about top 12 factors you should have to, or basically we all should have to follow over internet to save our internet privacy from this kinds of censorship. Share your opinion and thoughts over this kind of social media, news platforms and OTT platform regulation and censorship are going to be happen in reality in next 3 months. So let's see what happens, how people will accept or not. Because right now we can't say, we can't do anything. We have to do everything in 2024. So do keep note everything what is happening in last couple of years and still now happening, will happen in next couple of years. Do note everything in your notebook. Then after decide whom which will you prefer in 2024. So that's it on this video. See you soon in my next video. Till then, goodbye, take care and be safe on internet. Internet is now very, very dangerous weapons for supreme leader.